non-stick mandolin. There's a lot of mandolins out there, but this is non-stick. Every single review is a perfect 5-star with this 4-layer non-stick. What's great about this, it also comes with a hand guard because it's super, super sharp blades. This is your sous chef. So this is gonna julienne your vegetables, slice your vegetables, crinkle cut them. You can put it in the dishwasher. It's dishwasher safe. And we have so many colors that you're gonna love. But everybody is saying this is safe, this is sturdy. They're loving that it comes with a cut-resistant glove because it is super sharp, so this is very, very safe. And it comes with your hand guard. And the stone gray is the #1 color. Over 12,000 sold. We have a lot of colors, but the stone gray has been #1. So if you check out all the colors, you're gonna love this. If you think, I love cooking, but I hate cutting up all the cucumbers and the carrots, and do you wanna make crinkle fries? This is gonna do it with ease because I was always the sous chef in my family. You can't hire a sous chef for $39, so great steal on that. Also, oh my goodness, the lowest price ever on our 13-piece Durapan non-stick cookware. And like I said, Curtis Stone is #1 in cookware. And so you're going to get everything you need with the lids included. I love, love, love this set because you get this huge, huge stock pot. The largest stock pot that we've ever done, and this is an $80 savings. So you're gonna get 13 pieces for that low price of $159.95. We knocked $80 off. If you just think about the price of just the stock pot, that is your 6-quart, and even just your crepe pan alone to do the crepes, it pays for itself. Over 700 reviews on this. This is fantastic. We have it in red still. So this is your red. It's been really, really popular if you wanna get it in red. Don't wait on this because we're down to our final quantity. We also have it in this gorgeous blue, and I think that we're calling that turquoise blue. It's beautiful if you want your kitchen to have a pop of color. And then of course we have the black. But again, the 6-quart, it pretty much pays for this whole set when you include that and something like the crepe pan. You get your frying pan, you get everything, even your poacher for your eggs. It is wonderful. So $31.99 to get home a 13-piece set. We don't nickel and dime you. We include the lids. That's a huge thing. And they happen to vent. They have a little hole in there. But we're gonna kick it off and start off with these wonderful, wonderful ribeye steaks. Absolutely one of my faves. I don't know if the ribeye steak is my fave or the salmon, but all I can tell you is this is the best pork ribeye. It's high, a premium quality. And what you're getting is you are getting basically 20 pieces. And these are large portion sizes, right? So each one is about 6 ounces. And you know, so really it's like 2 meals. You cut that in half and you can easily do 3 ounces for lunch and have a little bit to save. But what I love about this is $109.95. You can secure this on auto ship. And this comes all packaged for you so that they're all individually packed. Let me just show you what it looks like. So you're going to get them vacuum sealed just like this. That's why I love it, because you don't have to take out, you know, like you may go buy pork chops. This is so much better than pork chops. It's juicy and tender, but you may just want 1, right? You may just want 2. You may have a small family. Secure this on auto ship because normally this is $125.95 and we only have 400 left in auto ship and we've reduced the price to $109.95. So I want to get to the wonderful award-winning, our Michelin chef, Curtis Stone, who is down under. I hope to see his beautiful mom. I love seeing these pictures. So how are you, chef? What time is it where you are? Is it morning time?
You know what? It's bright and early. You've gone forward in time. It's 9 a.m. over here. So the last show we started was actually 3 a.m. So we've been up all night, and you know what? We've drunk lots of coffee, and we are ready to go. And my mum has just arrived. She came to see you, Debbie. So you're going to get to meet her in just a little moment. But these pork chops, oh my word, they are amazing, and they are also as limited as they are incredible. So let me just cut to the chase here. I'm going to stack them up because, yes, don't they look gorgeous, that beautiful golden brown? Anyone can make them look like that, but not everyone can make them do this. What I'm going to do is cut these in half for you, and you're going to get to see the inside of these pork chops. And while you're looking at it, thinking, how on earth is pork that juicy? I want you to think about it. We actually brine these pork chops, okay? So what they are, they're brined. You're gonna taste a little peppercorn, a little citrus, a little seasoning, and a little bit of sweetness from that sugar. The sweetness is amazing. The tenderness is even better. Just have a look. You know what? I'm going to show you. People talk about things being fork tender. Have you ever heard of anyone saying it's spoon tender? I'm cutting through that pork with a spoon, you guys. Big, thick pieces, too. Now, the tenderness is there, the juiciness is there, and the flavor, my friends.
Mmm.
Oh, my.
Oh, it's so good.
Isn't that so good, Debbie?
It's so delicious.
Oh.
Delicious, juicy,
Shannon Smith
tender.
Pork chop for about 6 months after we launched this, because that's how memorable they are. They literally fall apart. The sweetness and that beautiful, beautiful flavor. It's also a healthier choice because it is a white meat. Mmm, that is good. I mean,
it's yummy.
Have you ever had a pork chop that?
No, you know, pork chops, the reason why this is such a hit in my household, my 10-year-old would not eat pork chops. He just felt like it was too chewy, it was probably too dry. This is so flavorful, so juicy, so wonderful that he asked for these. And what I love about it is my husband and my son. And so if we just want to take out 3 at a time, we can take out 3 at a time. You are getting 20 of these, 5 payments, 20 of these, and all you're spending is $21 and some change to get these home. It is a huge customer pick. It is free shipping. So, Chef, I just encourage everybody, we keep this on auto ship because it's a quick, easy meal. I mean, you're done cooking this in like 6 minutes or so because you don't have to get pork well done anymore.
That's right. You're 3 minutes on either side. You defrost them before you cook them, or you can even cook them from frozen if you want. But look at the portion size here, because when I tell you that you can share one of these between 2 people, look, that's a personal preference, of course, but you tell me. I'm going to go ahead and slice it for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, so it's 6 slices a piece. And by the way, they're not wimpy little thin slices. So if that's enough for you, then you're not taking home 20 portions of pork. You're actually taking home 40 of the most juicy, tender. Go read the reviews. Don't take my word for it. I want you to go and research this, because at the end of the day, you're going to have these in your freezer, and you'll be able to take 1 out when you want to cook 1. You'll take 6 out when you want to cook a feast for a big group.
Oh, it's delicious.
But the flavor's unbelievable.
You guys, we have 600 perfect 5-star reviews. I mean, it's insane. This is so delicious. And you can basically cut this. You don't need a knife. You can cut it with a fork. So I'm cutting this open, you know, with the fork. And look at how it just cuts with a fork. And it is so juicy and tender. I just want to, I mean, the juice comes out. I don't even care. Mwah. I'm going to lick my fingers. That's so rude. But it's delicious. It's flavorful, it's tender, it's never dry, and I'm not the best cook, Chef. You know, I like to try to get in there, but this is goof-proof.
Thanks. Well, you know what's so amazing? I mean, the flavor of these is incredible. Debbie, I'm just going to take 1 second. I want everyone to know I've got a couple of things that will sell out before you and I are off air. This is my 8-inch. It's a Try Me, okay? Very, very limited. It's like $19 and change. If you want to just try a piece of my Durapan, you can do it today for less than $20. I've got one more thing to show you, and then I promise I'll come straight back to the pork. I know these are going to sell out, so I just want to give you the heads up. We've sold 7,000 sets of these today. They're normally like $40 a piece. This is the grill. This is the griddle. We're selling both of them for $24. Okay, so we're going to bring these up. We're going to do a little demonstration, but I know we won't get through it all. There's a couple of thousand of them to go around, right? We already sold 7,000 from our one airing earlier on, and we also have the racks. They will definitely sell out. So I just thought, if you want to get a jump start while you're picking up on the pork, go right ahead. Let me show you how juicy these pork ribeyes are. You guys, this isn't just a pork chop. This is a pork ribeye. The exact same cut that you get when you buy a ribeye steak made of beef. Have a look at how perfectly juicy this pork is. I'm going to show it to you right here. Now, these are a little pink, okay? Now, you might be looking at that and thinking, is that okay to eat pork that pink? Yes, it is, my friends. I'm not saying you have to. The choice is yours. You can cook it all the way through. You can leave it a little pinker like this. And, Joe, cook the next ones all the way through, because I know a lot of people like it cooked all the way through. But I want you to see just how juicy and succulent that pork is, right? Have a look look at how it just falls apart in my hand. Again, let's do the spoon trick. Can you go ahead and cut through that pork with a spoon? Oh, yes, you can. And when you taste it, you get that little bit of citrus, that little bit of peppercorn. And that, of course, is because we've brined it. Oh, wow.
You guys, this is
Debbie,
it's delicious. It's like my favorite meal to cook.
Isn't it so good?
Because it's so quick.
My darling, I told Mum, come in because I'm going to bring you out to cook with later on. Mum, come right, you've got to taste this pork. You will absolutely love it. My mum used to make roast pork for me when I was a kid, and she'd always do it with that crispy, crunchy skin. But I've said to her before, this sort of portion, she gave me the idea. Hi, Mama, how are you?
I'm good.
Hi,
This is
hi, Mom.
Lorraine.
Hi, Debbie.
You are so adorable.
to meet you.
I so wanted to see you. You're the real star. So did you teach
This is
Chef Curtis how to cook?
She taught me everything I know.
Oh.
You can be honest.
Can I taste?
Please. I mean, I know you love roast pork
Oh,
anyway.
yummy.
Isn't that so good?
Delicious. Nice for
my
breakfast.
goodness.
That's our breakfast time over here. Breakfast, lunch, or dinner. I mean, and how juicy and succulent that is.
Delicious. Absolutely delicious.
I mean, you can literally just see it. I know that I shouldn't be using my fingers so much, but you can see that right there, just how juicy each slice. And again, that's because of that brining process that we go through here. I can cut through a couple of these pieces for you and stack it up just so you get to see exactly what it looks like on the inside. You know, and you can just see, this is one of these pork chops. So juicy, oh my, and the value here, Debbie, is crazy. I know we're all looking to find ways to stretch our dollar further with this crazy economy that's knocking on our door. Oh,
it's...
Mum, it reminds me of coming home to roast dinner at your place.
I love seeing that.
It is. It's delicious.
You guys, this is so juicy. I don't know if you can come in close. Do you see how juicy this is? I mean, I know that I'm not supposed to be using, but I just wanted you to see the juice spill all over my hands because, and it just pulls apart. I mean, it just pulls apart. It is so tender, so tender. I know that, you know, this is not good manners, but I just want you to know how juicy it is, how flavorful it is, the brining process, a little citrus, just a hint of sweetness. And this is like $5 a piece. So if you're just joining us, you're getting 20. It's like $5 a piece. When you add it up, that it's only $109.95. Where can you go to get 6 ounces? Each one is 6 ounces. And they'll tell you that one serving size is 3. So you really have 2 here, but $5 a pop. And then this is what it's going to look like when you get it. They're all individually vacuum sealed for freshness. This is premium, high quality, grade pork ribeye. We don't want to call it a pork chop, Chef. We cannot call it a pork chop. And read those reviews. I mean, I love this. When my finicky kid tells me, hey, Mom, can I have some more of that pork chop? I'm like, honey, it's a pork ribeye. This is, you know, when you think of flavorful steak ribeye, this to me is so flavorful, and I feel like it's the other white meat. It's healthier for you.
Oh, it sure is. It's lean and it is absolutely fabulous. Now, Debbie, I've got some steak knives for everyone too. Now, Mum, would you share one of these pork ribeyes with Shane, or would you have one each?
Well, it was so delicious.
See, that's me too. I'm like, nah, I want my own. We do have these gorgeous steak knives for everybody. They come in a set of 8, so I'm not holding up 2 sets here. This is 1 set. And you can pick that up as well. They're in black and red. Now, Mum, you can have one to yourself, but I know a lot of people out there would be sharing one of these. And let me tell you something. If you do, that brings the unit cost, that individual portion price, down to somewhere like $2.50 a piece, or $2.50 a portion, I should say. So, I mean, this one's well done. And just to show you, it will be just as juicy, just as succulent, just as fabulous, no matter how you cook it. If you want to cook it medium, if you want to cook it slightly pink, if you want to cook it all the way through until it's well done, that's absolutely fine. I'm going to cut you another piece, Mum, because I can feel it. I can feel that you're just thinking, come on. There you go, my darling. Now, I'm always standing here saying if my mum could see me, she would slap my fingers because I'm being so rude. But now I'm making you eat with your fingers.
They are very big. It would be hard for me to get through one, but It's so delicious.
It really is, isn't it? Grab me a fork while you
Juicy
Trav,
and
mate.
yummy.
There's a steak knife too, Mama.
I mean, you don't even need a steak knife. What I love about
Wow.
it is the
Right.
fact that you can basically cut this with, I've been using my fork. It is so tender, so juicy. And just, you cook it with some green beans, asparagus, your potatoes, a salad. It is a quick meal, 3 minutes on each side. And Chef, if you could even talk about, I have done this so many ways. I've put it in the air fryer, done in like 5 minutes, you know, really 4, because it depends on, I like mine kind of medium. And I've cooked it in the oven, and we've put it on the grill, and it's perfection every single time. And you guys, we're getting limited on this. I just want to give an update real quick. Is it 1,500 left, Rick? I mean, we're down to the final quantity on. Okay, so only 300 available in auto ship. If you secure this in auto ship, you get it for the sale price. Meat is expensive, get it on sale. It's $5 each and you're getting 20 pieces. And you put this in the freezer and take it out when company comes over. We just grilled for the 4th and we took it out and it was wonderful. And if you think about auto ship, that sells out. That's the best way to do it because you don't have to think about it. They can send this to you every 60 days, every 90 days, every 120. You decide on your auto ship and you can cancel at any time. But get it while it's free shipping. Talk about the quality of this. Because you use, is it a Pennsylvania farm?
Yeah, it's a family-owned farm, small family farm in Pennsylvania. It is a beautiful, beautiful pork product. Now, the thing that I want to show you here is my Kinetic Thermometer. I can give that a quick shake. Okay, just like that, and then you'll see it come to life. Now, that is the actual Kinetic Thermometer going to work, so it doesn't require batteries. If you want to know exactly how your pork is cooked, go ahead and probe that right on in. That'll give you a digital readout, right? And you might say, well, what does that mean, 125? Guess what? Have a look on the back. We've printed all of the donenesses there for you. So if you want to be sure that you know exactly how it's cooked, go ahead and grab that. What do you think, Mum? These are nearly sold out.
Oh,
Not for us.
Fantastic.
And how good is that steak knife?
It's so sharp. It's beautiful, beautiful.
This, you guys, 4.3 stars, huge customer pick, individually flash, vacuum sealed for you, and that brining process, this is all hand cut. That's what makes it so juicy and flavorful. With that brining process already done, you don't need a sauce. And so that's what I love. I don't need a sauce with this because the brining has a hint of pepper, hint of citrus, just a hint of salt, a little sweet. But this is wonderful. So $5 per premium ribeye steak, okay? Get it home for $21.99, and you have 30 days to love it, and if for some reason you don't, we take care of it for you, okay? But you're gonna love it. I've been ordering this for the past few years. So coming up next hour, my other favorite, which is the salmon. I don't eat anybody else's salmon now because I don't wanna go to a restaurant and spend $25 for a piece of salmon that is too fishy, or it's not flaky enough, it's not fresh enough. Okay, we have Curtis's Stone. This is his #1 food. This is the skinless salmon fillets with butter. That pork ribeye is #2. Hey, my husband doesn't like fish and he loves this. Absolutely, it's the only way I can get him to eat it. So this is a 12-pack and you're going to get this home for $25.99, also on free shipping. Nice price break for you. Everybody knows how expensive meat and seafood is right now. Have you gone? You'll spend $25 easily on a subpar piece of fish. It's not even good. That is the best juicy, oh my goodness, just flavorful fish, and you'll eat it all the time. Okay. This is the weekly deal drop that we have for you. It's hot outside. I wish we had Facebook so you could tell me how hot it is where you are. If you don't want to go outside to grill and you want to grill in the comfort of your own home in air conditioning, this is where you can grill your salmon or your elite pork ribeye steaks right here. This is the Durapan. This is your contact grill. Absolutely love this because it comes to where you can extend it and basically you hit a button over here and you can put 6 meats on one side, veggies on the other side. I absolutely love the versatility on this. It's also your Panini Express, if you will. So it's like a 2-in-1. Our weekly deal drop, it happens every Monday. So this $69.99, $20 off, expires tomorrow. Chef, I love this. It's only $14 to get home because remember, everything is on 5 flex. But I love the idea of not having to go out in the scorching heat, and I want the grill marks on my, you know, my pork and my premium pork ribeye, and you want it on your sandwich, you want it on your salmon, and this is so wonderful.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Debbie. Sandy was over here chatting to me, and I totally forgot that we're doing a live television show. My apologies, darling.
I was just saying how wonderful this is. Because it's not heavy duty. Yeah, it's amazing.
Isn't it so great? Now, look, I'm doing a panini, right? Now, this is the obvious grilled cheese sandwich maker. Over here, by the way, my pork ribeyes are being grilled on both sides because it has a floating top. This is an important thing to understand. Let me show you this. See how that moves? That floats. It doesn't actually press unless I want it to. And by the way, if I want it to sit just above, I can go ahead and alter it and it will sit just above it. So it'll still give you some heat but no contact. But in this case, I want the contact. You can use it as a panini press. You could open it right up and use it as a grill. And that's what I'm doing right here. So I've thrown some beautiful filet mignon. Oh yes, see how we're already getting that beautiful color? Absolutely gorgeous. Let's turn them. We'll turn them a couple of times. When you're cooking a thicker steak, it's important to turn it a couple of times during that cooking process, so we'll come back to that. Asparagus on this side, of course. Now, if you want to be outside with the bugs and the heat, that's up to you. And sometimes that's lovely, isn't it? But sometimes it's nice to be inside with the with that beautiful air conditioner blowing on you as well. Here's another thing you can do. I'm going to pick up a big old piece of bacon here, and I'm going to just layer this out. Guess what? Bacon splatters. No matter what you cook it in, it will splatter, unless, of course, you put some pressure from the top. Let me explain what's happening right now. What I'm doing is I've got a couple of little, I've got a clip here, and it goes from unlock. Obviously, that means that you can open it, and then you can turn it to lock. That's just for when you want to transport it, because you will want to transport it, you will want to store it, and it's a great thing that it's not going to be flapping around while it does that. If I go back to that unlock position and open it up, and then if I want to open it into a total flat grill, all you do now is you press, see this little red button down here? All I do now is press that red button, and it pops straight on out to a perfect flat grill, right? So look at the volume of food that you'll be able to cook on that flat grill. It really is a wonderful, wonderful machine. Over here you see my pork ribeyes. And guys, those pork ribeyes are almost totally gone. I think the auto ship, there's just a handful left. But if you want them, grab it. By the way, we have all sorts of delicious meat options available for you. Durapan is the massive difference. I'm using my stainless steel tongs there, and knowing that I'm not damaging my grill, I can go right on through and give that a real quick wipe, and then I'm ready to cook again. You can see the residue literally just lifts up like that. Pop your steaks, pop your burgers in. Now, if you want to grill, grill. If you want to cook in half the time, then cook it from both sides, right? So that will literally put some pressure on it, not much, and it will grill it from both sides, and that's what is so, so cool. Oh, my panini's already done.
I love that you can put your paninis in here, and I love that the cheese will not stick, so if you want to do an open sandwich, right, and put the cheese on top, when you put it down, the cheese is not going to stick because this is all Durapan, that non-stick coating. Also, it's wonderful because there's no mess. The splatter stays inside, and this is a small profile. Look at how small this is, so that you can put this, you can keep it out on your cabinet, or you can put it underneath your cabinet because it's so small. What grill do you know fits inside underneath your cabinet or above? You hit this button right here, and it lays out. You can grill all your veggies, 6 different meats. It's a nice, nice size. So I really love this, and it's also very, very powerful. It's like, and I wrote this down, 1,400 watts, which is very, very powerful. So you don't have to go outside because it is getting dangerously hot in some places. Chef, $69.99 for a grill that weighs less than 6 pounds. That's pretty amazing. So convenient.
It really is. Now, I just had a look at the weather maps a day or two ago. There was heat warnings in 70% of the country within the next 7 days, is what I read. And I was like, oh my goodness, it is getting real hot. So, of course, when you get to that extreme heat, you don't want to be outside grilling. You actually want to be inside in the cool air. And you can see how I'm grilling those burgers from both sides over here. Look at my bacon. It's already done, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead, pick that gorgeous bacon up. I'll drop that down there, give my pan a real quick wipe, and that's how quick and simple it is. By the way, we have that little cup right here, and if you can see, all that oil, any of that excess oil will run down to the front, and then it'll run along. I'm just giving it a little push along. So you'll take any of that excess fat away, because of course you don't want it. I just love the fact that you can grill in half the time. I really do. You know, it's a big thing. When I was doing Iron Chef the other day, we had to put up our first dish in 30 minutes, okay? When you've got to do a 5-course menu in an hour and the first course has to go up in a minute, you need speed. And a lot of what I do, it makes the cooking experience much easier. You were talking about the mandolin earlier. This is the first thing you reach for if you want to do things quickly. The Durapan is on here. The Durapan is in my cookware that we've sold 4 million pieces of. And of course, the Durapan is on the grill that I'm showing you right now. It does come with the little pusher or guard, and you also get a cut-resistant glove, right? So you can actually use that and know that you're not going to hurt yourself, which is a big, important part of everything that we do. So my steaks are looking wonderful. How are my burgers doing? Oh, my goodness. Absolutely gorgeous. Let me just go and show you exactly how this machine works. That's the timer. And this, of course, will change the temperature. So make sure your timer's on. It goes for 30 minutes. So the good part about that, have you ever made a grilled cheese sandwich and then gone and watched Tally? And then you think, what's that smell? And your grilled cheese maker's still working about 2 hours later. This will automatically shut itself off for you, so that won't happen to you. But it's happened to me, and I didn't like it either.
And you guys, this is limited quantity. So because it's a weekly deal drop, we basically come with many today's specials that drop on Monday. This expires, this price of $69.99, it expires on Sunday. It weighs less than, what I love, 6 pounds. And if you're just watching, you hit a little button and you can use both sides to this so that you can lay it out full and you pretty much double the square footage here. So you can put 6 meats on here. You can put all your veggies on here. You can use this as a panini press. So, and we give you a recipe booklet too, so that we can give you some ideas. So I know in this recipe booklet, there's a quesadilla recipe. Let me tell you about that, because I love you. Get creative with this. There's a crispy hash brown recipe, cheese and chili quesadillas, croque monsieur, I love that French sandwich, tomato and avocado panini with mozzarella and pesto. I mean, grilled chicken kebabs, grilled steak salad, Italian style burgers. We're gonna give you basically this wonderful, wonderful recipe booklet with this. So get this home and try it out. $14 gets it home. That's your first payment. Call us right now, go to hsn.com. We're getting busy on this because you guys know it's hot outside, and this is 1400 watts. It's powerful. You don't have to go outside. You keep this inside, so when you're in the mood for a burger or hot dogs or your salmon or your premium ribeye pork, I hope you're getting that home. This is so convenient. I love this, but remember, when we drop this, limited quantity, we didn't come in with like several thousand, so we're down to our final 1,000, Chef.
Slide out pants. Look, we've already sold 1,500 and we're down to 1,000. This will be gone today too. I mentioned those two, I call them trimies, that little $19 8-inch pan. Joe's going to grab it for me right now. And then also those slide out pans, they will be sold today. Sold out, gone. No more for the rest of the year. So if you're thinking, I know we're only in August, but if you're starting, are we in August yet? No, July. I know that you're thinking, the last thing you're thinking about is the end of the year and gifting, but I tell you what, if you put a couple of these in your cupboard while it is rock bottom price, it is an absolute dream later on in the year when you're like, I am so glad I did that back in the summer. Oh, thanks, Joe. So here it is, take the lid, mate, because that doesn't come with it. But I wanted you to see, guys, 19 bucks and change gets this home for you. It's a Try Me 8-inch saute pan. 24 bucks and change, get a set of 2. They've brought me 2 grills, but I promise you we'll send you 1 grill and 1 griddle. It is a set of 2, though. You get both, which is really amazing. They do have some little racks. We're going to do a demonstration in it, but I'm just telling you, we've sold 7,000 this morning, and we've got less than 2,000 to go around, okay? So if you want it, go ahead and grab it. Oh, you brought me a 3rd grill. Thanks, Trav. Mate, it's a grill party over here.
I'm glad you showed that griddle, because that's coming up where you get the, it's better than buy one, get one, and that is slated to sell out. Get this grill home. You're gonna use it when it rains outside, when it's too hot outside, when you're in the mood for panini, when you're in the mood, if just for an open-faced sandwich you wanna put the cheese on top, it will not stick. So it's gonna be easy cleanup, and I love that we give you the drip cups so that when it's excess oil, you have 2 drip cups that this comes with. $14 to get it home, free shipping, very, very limited. We're down now to the final 900. Okay, so do not wait on this. So if you're just watching, you hit a little red button. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a little red button right here. And then you double the grilling space. So you can, it fits up to 6 meats up here. So if you wanted to put 6 burgers there, you could. And then if somebody is a vegetarian, you wanted to roast all your veggies on this side, you can. And then if somebody's over and they come to visit and they want a panini, this is a Panini Express. It really is like a 3-in-1. I mean, your salamander, your Panini Express, and your all-out grill that you can fit on your countertop. This is genius, and it's only $14 your first payment. So call us right now, Chef. Okay. This is amazing.
Yeah, here's a problem though. We're down to less than 900 of these. They will be gone real, real soon. So if you want one, don't sleep on it, you guys. Go ahead and grab it. I'm going to show you the Kinetic here as well. You can see we're cooking on this intense heat, right? This gets really, really hot. I give it a real quick shake. And you see my my temperature there. All I do now is I roll that around. I go ahead and probe into the thickest part of the salmon or the steak or whatever it is that I'm cooking. It gives me a digital readout. What's 130 mean? 130 means my salmon's done. But I have printed it all here for you so you can have a quick glance. For 20 bucks, you guys, to know that you're not going to overcook a piece of steak or a roast. Huge customer pick. Everybody that has it absolutely loves it. I'll show you the cleanup one last time. Like I said, we're down to less than 800 now. So, guys, we've probably got 300 or 400 people on the phone lines as well. So just jump in, grab it, go to hsn.com if you want to skip that ordering process or at least speed it up. And let me show you the cleanup, because this is what we love about Durapan. You come on in here, you wipe, you wipe, you wipe, and in seconds, you have got an absolutely spotless grill, right? So if I want to now turn that back into a panini press, I do that. I just pick it up and away we go. It is that simple. It'll automatically hold itself back in the right place and you can keep on cooking. In fact, one of my favorite things to do is a leftover slice of pizza. Go ahead and drop the lid down. It'll caramelize that cheese. Of course, nothing sticks to it because it's the Durapan. But we've got to move on, guys. This is almost gone.
Yes, we're going to keep you updated on this. Get it home. Go to hsn.com. Quickest way to order it puts you to the front of the line, because these are flying out of here because this deal expires tomorrow night. So these are limited quantities when we do these weekly deal drops. All of our weekly deal drops are on free shipping. So a huge way to try the #1 cookware brand, Curtis Stone, #1 food, Curtis Stone. So, all right. So we're going to tell you how that's doing. Don't wait, don't wait, don't wait. That's all I tell you. When it's our birthday, we love for everyone to celebrate. Surprise, it is our birthday bash secret sale. So all you need is the secret word confetti. So simply go to hsn.com, type the word confetti into the search bar to reveal the spectacular deals. And we do have something for everyone. You get an additional 25% off of jewelry, beauty, fashion, home decor, and much more. But act quickly, the sale is only good for a limited time. And when we come back, oh, I got some wine over here. You can see it. Let's do a little taste test.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
There's still time to join the fun during HSN's birthday party finale. But hurry, because it's your last chance to celebrate with all your favorites. Discover new and exclusive arrivals from Giuliana Rancic. Joy Mangano is on the guest list with all new items from Clean Boss. And don't miss the premiere of Bauble Bar, jewelry made to make you smile. Our must-shop birthday surprises are just the icing on the cake. HSN's birthday party finale, July 29th through 31st. Celebrate HSN's birthday with the HSN card. You'll get all kinds of perks, like VIP financing on so many items, plus extra flex on every item under $399 all day, every day, and at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $20 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card.
Love birthday surprises? We do too. Shop your favorite brands and products at prices worth celebrating.
All right, you guys, we are back with our award-winning Michelin chef, and that is Chef Curtis Stone. And he has hand-picked, hand-selected this wonderful prize-winning wines. I'm so excited about this. So you have a couple of options. You're gonna choose if you want a set of 3 or if you want a set of 12. We have reds, we have whites. And so I'm just gonna start here so that if you want a set of 3, you can get 3 rosé if you'd like. So that's your set of 3 rosé. And then we'll go over, I love it, and this is out of California, and it is so crisp and bright. You can get the set of 3 for the Pinot Grigio, which I love Pinot Grigio. It's so refreshing and light, and you'll love, you'll taste the hint of a pear and apple. Then you can do a set of 3 if you'd like of the Malbec, which is very, very rich. It's out of Argentina. So this is very, very special, so smooth. And then you can do the set of 3 if you want in the Cabernet Sauvignon. Now we also have the set of 12, and I will tell you the mixed right here in front is our #1 seller if you want the set of 12. So you are either doing a set of 3 or a set of 12. You can do a set of 12 of all red, where you get 6 Malbec and 6 Cabernet Sauvignon, or you can do a set of 12 of all white, where you get 6 Rosé and 6 Pinot Grigio, or you can get the mix, which I think is fantastic. Chef, you can secure this on auto ship. This is wonderful. So you are either spending $41 to get home a set of 3, which I think is fantastic. And the fact that this is all on sale. And it's wonderful, Chef, that you handpicked this, because we can trust with, you know, when you do the Pinot Grigio, you know, you do it with something light. I love Pinot Grigio with seafood. So cheers.
Yeah. Cheers. I just dive straight into the rosé. Here's the thing, Debbie. When you walk into a wine store, there's thousands of wines, right? And you walk in and you're like, oh, which one do I choose? And most often people either choose on price or how pretty the label is. That's the truth. That's what the research tells us, okay? Now, I know a lot about wine. I grow wine myself. We've got a little vineyard in California. And I'm also around a bunch of wine nerds, okay? That's what I call them. They're my wine geeks. They're sommeliers and wine directors and all these fancy guys that know a lot about wine, but they do put really good stuff in front of me. Now, what we're here to talk about is this Pinot Grigio. It is a stunning white wine. Have a little smell, and then go ahead and have a taste for me, Debbie.
Oh, the Pinot Grigio.
Do you get the pear? That little bit of pear. It's a light, crisp, easy drinking white wine. So good. Not oaked.
It is my favorite.
So it's a very clean and
my
fresh,
favorite. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I'm so getting the set of 3.
Isn't that so good? Okay, let's move on to the rosé.
Okay. Oh.
Do you see how quickly I moved on to the rosé?
Yes, I don't know how that's going to be beat.
Rosé.
Okay.
It is sweet. This has the residual sweetness. You'll taste a little watermelon. It has that lightly floral sort of scent to it. It is a beautiful, it's a pretty wine. It's pretty to look at, and it's also pretty on the palate. Oh, I love it. Now, you can drink this chilled. You can put a block of ice in it if you really want to.
Oh, this would be my dessert wine.
Temperature. The choice is yours.
Can I do it as a dessert wine? This would...
Of course you can. Yeah, you can.
Oh, you know how they come over?
You can do it at a 9 a.m. wine, Debbie. It's 9:40 over here, so and I feel a little naughty, but you know what? I'm enjoying myself.
This is so bright. I
that
love
is
it.
amazing.
It's so refreshing. I would totally, I don't even know,
Now,
you probably shouldn't even put ice cubes in it. That's probably not like the thing to do. But chill
you don't have
this.
to, but if you want to, go for it.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, next we're going to Argentina. Now, Argentina in the food world are known for two things. They're known for red wine and they're known for steak. They cook beautiful steak and they make amazing red wine. If you like Cabernet, you're going to love a Malbec. It's very smooth. That's the one characteristic that I would talk about when I talk about Malbec. You'll get a bit of dark fruit. You'll get some blueberries, some blackberries, some of those darker berries.
Oh, this is nice. You know, I haven't tasted a lot of Malbecs. I'm a Cabernet Sauvignon, but this Malbec is delicious, and it's out of Argentina. But how?
It sure is.
Oh my goodness! Are there blueberries in this? Kind of like a.
You taste the blueberries, absolutely. You know, you have that tiny little bit of sweetness. But to me, it's just a very smooth wine. It's a very easy drinking wine. And it works so well with steak because it's still full-bodied. Now, we're moving on. We're going back to California, and now we're going to go to the king of red wine, and this is the Cabernet.
Yes.
California, of course, makes some of the best Cabernet in the world. Here, you're going to get an even fuller body. You're going to get cherry. You're going to get those big, ripe fruits. But still lovely structure in the wine, and it is a smooth, very easy drinking wine.
Oh, these are your darker fruits. Darker fruits.
I mean,
Cabernet Sauvignon.
It's like choosing my child, my favorite child. I love them both so much. I love the Malbec for its smoothness. I love the richness in the Cabernet. They're both wonderful wines. It's that simple. Now, Debbie, here's a cool thing. Our customers can either order 12 of the red, so you get 6 of each of the red. You can get a mix box, which gives you 3 of each of the 4 wines, totaling 12. So you can choose the whites, you can choose the reds, or you can say, give it all to me. So it's really up to you. It's the best value. When you purchase the 12, you're paying just over $10 a bottle. Now, if I was to say to you, go to the grocery store and pick up that 39-pound box of wine and carry it home, and choose a $10 bottle of wine. $10 bottles of wine are normally like that, aren't they? They're okay. These are $30 bottles of wine, but we're shipping them for free to people's homes. So you don't have to carry that 39-pound box of wine, and they're all very easy drinking. They're food wines, and that's why I've chosen.
This is so good, you guys. I know I have a little bit more of a show. I love every single one of them. I'm a wine drinker, though. If you are a wine drinker and you know a wine lover, get this as a gift. It could be a birthday gift, an anniversary gift, somebody graduating, you know, for the holidays, whether somebody comes over, whether it was the 4th, and next it's Labor Day. Then after that, we head into the holidays. You're gonna have premium wine. I can't believe that you can get a set of 3 for $41. When the wine that he has selected, these are like equivalent to $30 bottle of wine each, but you're not spending $30, $30, $30. A set of 3 is just $41. So your first payment, if you want 3 Pinot Grigio, it's gonna be like $13 and some change. If you want the rosé, just remember you're spreading your payments out. And Rick, correct me, is this 3 payments or 5 payments on the wine? I wanna be correct, but the fact that you can, okay, so it's 4 payments, okay? So tell me, because my card says something different, it's 4 payments, so how much is that to get home the set of 3, your first flex pay, and then how much is it to get home the set of 12? Okay, so 13 to get home the 3, and then if you get the set of 12, $32 to get home the set of 12. I want you to look right here in the middle, because Chef, the fact that you picked out the best rosé, the best Pinot Grigio, the best Malbec, the best Cabernet Sauvignon, I seriously like all of them. Rosé was new to me because I don't do a lot of rosé, but I would do this as my dessert wine. And I know my mother loves, a lot of people like a sweeter wine. I think this is so smart if you can get the mix. Pinot Grigio is so light and refreshing, and then that Malbec is just so smooth, and that Cabernet Sauvignon is some of the richest that I've tasted. It's beautiful. You did an excellent job, because it's so confusing to go into the grocery store. It is. And this is premium.
You know my attitude. if someone drops into my house and they say, I'll just have a glass of white wine, I want to hand them a glass that I know they'll love. I want to hand them a glass that I know will work really, really well with food. Now, if you really want to pick up on your purchase, here's something else just to elevate that experience even more. It's called my wine pump and chiller set. All you do, this is to open it. I've got a little foil cutter, right? And talk about bringing the romance of opening a bottle of wine. You push the needle straight through. So you just push that straight through the cork, and then you pump maybe 4 or 5 times, and it pops the cork right on out. So it gives you that sort of opening a bottle of champagne feel. There's also a chiller and an aerator, but if you wanted to pick up on that, we do have the openers available for you. But I tell you what, every single one of these wines works so brilliantly with food, and you are going to absolutely love it. Oh, there's the wine chiller set. I mean, what a deal, $17.95. Wow.
Oh my God, what a deal. You know, my husband, the true story, he will go into the grocery store. He doesn't know a thing about wine. I married the perfect guy. I drink and he does the driving. We're a perfect match.
That's amazing.
I love wine, and he'll say, babe, I got you a $35 bottle of wine or a $40 bottle of wine, you know, because I know you like to chill on Saturdays. The fact that you are getting 3 for $41, and these taste like very expensive wines. This rosé is delicious. It's vibrant and refreshing. If you love a little hint of cherry, this Pinot Grigio is so just crisp. I love if you can taste the pears and the apples, and then the Malbec is just so rich with the plum and the blueberry and a hint of white pepper, and then that Cabernet Sauvignon. Oh, that is like all of your dark fruits. So try it out. You have 30 days to love it. And if you, for some reason you don't, then you call us and we pay for that. But this is premium, top notch. So I want to remind you of the ribeye. So chef, and I'll ask him which wine I would do with the ribeye. See, I would do either the Pinot Grigio or my Cabernet Sauvignon. You get a set of 20, okay? You get 20 pieces. We only have 200 available in auto ship. This is the best dang elite pork ribeye steak I've ever tasted. It's juicy, it's tender, it's flavorful. I have this on auto ship. If you can grab it on auto ship, while we knocked like more than $20 off, that is a steal. This is $5 per 6 ounce. And it's only $21.99 to get it home. And when you secure it on auto ship, you lock in that price. Free shipping, and I'm telling you, my 10-year-old asked for this, when normally all he wants is a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It's absolutely delicious. Okay, can I bring my wine over here? Okay, I've got to bring my wine with me. Because, chef, I'm getting the 12-piece set. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be $31 to get home that 12 bottles of wine. Okay, I've got the cab. It's delicious, you guys. You've got to taste it. I'm such a wine lover. Okay, now, how are your pots and pans doing? Are they scratched up? Are they scorched? Are they a hot mess? You know, stuck particles, you're washing and they're coming out of the bottom. I want you to get a new set. We have the lowest price we've ever done. This is so exciting. So we're down to our final quantity, final colors on this. We're giving you 13 pieces. We give you the lids involved. So you get this huge, yeah, let's look at all the pieces that you're getting. So with this, you're getting your huge stock pot, that's 6 quart, which is fabulous. You get a 3.5 quart sauteuse with the lid. You get an 11-inch fry pan with the lid. I mean, with the lids. You get a 3-quart saucepan with the lid, so that's your first big saucepan. You get your 11-inch round grill pan. You get a 1.5 quart saucepan, so that's your smaller saucepan. You get a 9-inch crate pan. This is a fantastic steal of a deal. You even get an egg poacher for your 6 eggs. So you get all of these pieces. This is a $240 value. You're not spending $240. Ask me how much you're spending. Ask me how much you're saving. You are saving $80. I'm so excited about this set. $80 off, the lowest we've ever done. We have almost 600 perfect 5-star reviews. Perfect 5 stars, where 600 people took the time to say that this is fantastic. Number one, because it's the Durapan, it's non-stick, so nothing sticks. I cook with this, and I have the blue. So let me tell you with the blue. So I have the turquoise blue. So we have it in turquoise blue. I'm so glad we still have that color because we sold out of several. This is my most limited. We have it in black, and then the set that I have out here is all in that beautiful red, and it's absolutely fantastic. So if you can save $80, lowest price ever, call right now, go to hsn.com right now. And just one more thing, get your HSN credit card if you've never opened it. Let me give you another $20 off, so that it's basically $100 off. When you open up your HSN credit card, we give you $20. Curtis, you are the #1 brand here at HSN, the #1 food brand here at HSN, the #1 cook brand. So talk about this. This Durapan technology is just, it's unrivaled.
I mean, it's unbelievable is what it is. Let me just grab a piece and I'll show it to you. So what we're talking about here is 5 layers of Durapan in every single piece of cookware we make, right? You get that stainless steel disc on the bottom, so it is super strong. You already mentioned the different 13 pieces, and I'll run you through the animation, but when you get this at home and cook with it, you'll say to yourself, oh, that's why 4 million people bought it. You know, here's the animation, just so we can walk you through it. First of all, it's forged aluminum. Now, why is that important? Because we want it to be fast and efficient. We want you to get the heat even, and we want you to get the heat really, really quickly. Then what we do is we give you that stainless steel disc on the bottom of every single pan, right? And the reason we do that is so the pan is strong. It won't buckle, it won't bend, it won't disform in any way, shape, right? And then, of course, we want to make sure that nothing sticks. That's where the Durapan comes in. We're the only people in the world to have it. So we give you that with stainless steel riveted handles, and it works so brilliantly well. You can take it from the stove right to the oven. Let me get down to business. Look at these steaks. These are my ribeye steaks. They are available. I think the only way you can get them is in the surf and turf set. Guys, if I stood here and told you all the things that we sold out of already this weekend, I'd be insulting you, so I'm not going to. But the ribeyes are there. There's a handful of those pork ribeyes still available. You're cooking rice. I'm making little sauces in my saucepans. I've got my stock pot back here, and I'm deep frying. I told you I wouldn't tell you we've sold out, but these prawns aren't any longer available. I'm so sorry, but I wanted to show you the temperature that you can still cook in. The utensils I'm using, they are still available. Have a look at how crispy and wonderful those little shrimp come out of that deep fryer. I call it a deep fry because that's how I'm using it, but it's a stock pot. It's your pasta boiler. It's what you're going to use to blanch your veggies. It is an absolute dream of a pan. Guys, we have you covered, but it's for right now. Get the 13-piece set. We also have an 8-inch Try-Me pan. Go to hsn.com to find that one. We've also got the slide-out pans for 24 bucks. If you want to pick up a 2-piece set, I call them a Try-Me. It doesn't come with a rack, but it's a wonderful little additional purchase. So if you're looking for something small or if you're looking for something big, I misspoke earlier. We started with 3,000 of these at the start of the hour. We're down to 2,300 just as we're cooking. You guys are being smart. You're going to hsn.com. We might not even get to do that whole demonstration, but I'm just going to keep on cooking because I know we're getting down to the business end. This is my last show of the visit. I'm throwing some seafood in here. I've got some ginger going into that pan as well. I have a little garlic. I'm going to make a curry for you. And then you just pick that pan up. Give that, you can take that one for me, Trav, thanks so much. This one, mate. I give that a little toss, and you can see all of my beautiful seafood, and it is just such a beautiful way to cook where nothing sticks to the pan, right? Then I throw in some veggies. Then I'm going to go ahead and throw in a little curry paste. So regardless of how you like to cook, maybe you like to do stews and braises, maybe you like to do stir fries and curries, the Durapan works on all of it, and it works on all of it so brilliantly well. Let me get a little bit of coconut milk in there. Continue to give that a little toss. As that coconut milk starts to melt, you will see that just develop into a beautiful curry. Now, to clean up, Debbie, and then I promise I'll shut up. I'm going to walk over here and get my plates because we've put them at the other end of the table. Maybe let's bring them just a little closer for me, Trav. What did I do to you? Come on, Trav, I'm not your barber. You can't blame me for your problem. Look at these gorgeous steaks.
Y'all are funny.
You know, earlier on, I was doing a piece to camera, and I was in the middle of doing this little script, and Trav ran behind me with his shirt off, and he's going like, anyway, we've been having fun, Debbie. We've been up all night, like I said. So you can see now, have a look at this pan. I'm going to go on and wipe that out. Look at that, guys.
Wow.
That just grilled my ribeye steaks, and it is spotless in minutes. Right? In seconds, not even minutes. Let's grill some more in there because I want you to see how quick and simple this works. I've got some burgers going in. Look at this generous pan. If I wanted to fit in a fourth, of course I could. Get it nice and hot because the Durapan will... Okay, Debbie, I'm coming up for air. I'm going to shut my mouth because I know we are limited and I know you've got to get in there, but I just get excited, Don. You know me.
No, I get excited too. This is very, very exciting. And you know what's even more exciting? It's our birthday. So our 45th birthday here at HSN, what that means for you is you get free exchanges. So I have this in all the red that you see, but if you change your mind and say, you know what, I think I want to switch it out for the turquoise blue, or I want to switch it out for the black, we pay for it, okay? So all you do is call us and let us know you want to start your free exchange, and it has to be within 30 days, and then you sit back and we pay for it, and we ship you the other color that you want. It's so easy. And this is just celebrate our 45th birthday. We love you. Thank you for supporting us for 45 years. You love Curtis Stone. We've never done this before, this low of a price, and this was a today's special. This is the lowest price because we're at our final quantity. We have to clear out our warehouse. This is the final visit from Curtis. So this is it. You're not gonna see any more presentations on this. So look at this 6-quart stock pot. This is the largest he's ever done in a set. So if you just think about that, and then you just think about the grill pan here, just these 2 pieces alone would equal that $160. We knocked $80 off, and we're giving you an additional crate pan, 11-inch fry pan. We're giving you 2 saucepans, a small and a large, and we're giving you your sauteuse pan, and we're giving you your egg poacher. So you guys, this is a no-brainer. We're throwing in the lids. You know how some people will charge you $20 just for a lid. If you can save $80 today, and if you can get a set that is easy cleanup, that's why I love it. I have the blue turquoise. It's easy cleanup. I don't want to be in the kitchen scrubbing and doing all of that. And so if it's also PFOA free, it's metal utensil safe, and it's easy to clean, and it's beautiful. And that's what I love about it. You know, Chef, when people see, well, when my friends come over, family come over, and they see that turquoise blue, they comment on it. You don't see this all the time. So this is my most limited, 640-171. It's a customer pick. And Rick, tell me again how many 5 stars we have on this, because so many people reviewed this item. 598 perfect 5-star reviews. Call us right now or go to hsn.com and get this home. You're gonna love it.
I mean, Debbie, here's the thing. I do this demonstration all the time because I call it my 1-pan breakfast. Eggs, bacon, tomatoes, you ready for it? Look at it slide out of the pan. And then people say, that's impossible. That you must have done something. Okay, watch. Dry pan, egg. Egg, meat dry pan. This is exactly how you do your breakfast in the morning. We need to let it set. It's going to take just a minute for that egg to cook, and then it's going to slide around just like the last set did. Over here, I've got a pan of rice. Now, look at this. We've steamed the rice, and the rice is caught on the bottom, but have a look. Look at the pan. Look how it just falls on out. There you go. You're my close-up camera, aren't you? Sorry, mate. And then have a look at this crispy rice. It's actually gotten ever so slightly crisp, which, by the way, is a happy mistake because that, you guys, that little bit of crispy rice is really, really delicious. So you've got this beautiful fluffy rice. You saw me make that curry start to finish, and there it is. You pour that straight over the top. We finish it off with just a little chopped cilantro. So simple and easy, and that's the dream. Now, of course, if something catches, and you can see it right here, Debbie, you just go straight in with your towel, and in 2-3 wipes, you know what's going to happen. It's going to look like it just came out of the box, and there it is. Even though I just cooked a curry, it just caught on the bottom, but no, it didn't. Next, I throw in some sugar. I'm going to burn that as well. I'm going back to my oven because I want you to see we're also baking, we're roasting, we're cooking over here in the oven in so many wonderful, wonderful ways. Whoops. Okay, grab that for me, Trev. Thank you, mate. Right, so, and it's actually the pan from the last set. So, you know what? We're not going to show you that one because it's not even in the set that we're cooking. Debbie, back to you.
Oh, absolutely. You guys, don't wait on this. This is the lowest price that we've ever done. And we give you all the lids. So if you just look at this lid, you're going to have, it's going to vent for you. Sometimes when we don't nickel and dime you. Some other department stores, they want to charge you $20 for a lid. We're going to give you the lid with this 6-quart stock pot. We're going to give you the lid for your medium-sized sauce pan, and then you have a small saucepan that you're getting the lid. I mean, look at all these lids we're giving you. Your 11-inch fry pan, we're giving you the lid. You have your grill pan here in the back. You also have a crate pan. Everything that you need to do in the kitchen, this is your new wardrobe of cookware. With your large sauteuse pan. And then look at your, I love that we give you your egg poacher. So the fact that you're getting the lids, choose your color, and know that you are saving $80. So you may want to get this, you know, a lot of people are, you know, the housing market is just still booming. This is a great housewarming gift. This is a great for your daughter or your son that just graduated from college and they're getting their first job and their first apartment. Get them their first set of pans. It's a great wedding gift. You're spending $31.99. That's what it would cost just for one large stock pot. Actually, a large stock pot would cost you, in my opinion, you'd be spending like over $40 to $50 depending on where you get it. But you're going to be able to send them a wonderful graduation gift, a wonderful wedding gift, a wonderful housewarming gift. Or if you're at home and you're like, I haven't changed my pans in forever, get 13 pieces today at the lowest price we've ever done it. And the fact that it is a customer pick, nearly 600 5-star reviews. This is the #1 cookware brand. I want you to read the reviews on this. I have it, and what I love about it is I don't have to